Congratulations. You've stumbled upon this intense female revenge horror film. Hunting Emma, our female lead Emma, on her way home that day, was having incredibly bad luck. Her car broke down halfway, and at the critical moment, her phone had no signal at all. This place was in the middle of nowhere. No villages ahead or stores behind. She could only wait to die. However, just as she was in despair, she suddenly heard gunshots not far away. At first, she thought it was someone hunting, but following the sound and taking a closer look, she was immediately scared out of her wits. 6 drug dealers not only held a police officer hostage, but also directly shot and killed him. Emma immediately dropped the glass in her hand to the ground. This was bad. It instantly caught their attention. The leader Bosman quickly ordered his underlings to chase her. The frail Emma. How could she outrun 6 strong men? The huge disparity of 1 versus 6. Emma had no chance of winning. She didn't run far before they caught her. Now, everyone started discussing how to deal with Emma, who witnessed their murder. Bosman wanted the newcomer AJ to take care of her, but AJ didn't dare. He wouldn't even step on an ant normally, let alone kill someone. Bosman wanted to train him this way. At this time, Baz spoke up. He looked at Emma curled up on the ground. With lust in his heart, he told Bosman to let the guys have some fun first. It wouldn't be too late to deal with her after that. Bosman thought he made sense. So they decided who goes first, by flipping a coin. But what they never expected was that earlier shot didn't fatally wound the police officer. It just hit his shoulder. After waking up, the officer started communicating with Emma through eye contact. He told Emma he was going to sneak into the police car to call for backup, and asked Emma not to give it away. After the coin toss, Baz picked up Emma and handcuffed her to an iron frame. Just as Baz was about to assault Emma, the sheriff got into the car in time, drawing their attention. They couldn't bother with Emma anymore, and quickly drove off to chase the sheriff. Bosman was pretty smart here. He grabbed an AWM and lay on the hilltop. One shot took out the police officer. In that short time, Emma successfully got the handcuff key, unlocked the handcuffs, and escaped, and also grabbed a small knife as a self-defense weapon. After that, she came to the vehicles and took all the useful tools and equipment she could. When they returned, they saw that Emma had long disappeared. They were instantly furious. Among them, Baz bore the greatest responsibility. If not for this guy's lust, could Emma have escaped? She might have been dealt with already. But now, saying anything was useless. They had to go find her together. Emma found a place to rest for a bit, to calm her emotions first. As an elementary school teacher, this was the first time she encountered such a situation. She truly escaped from the tiger's mouth. But right now, she needed to think about what to do next, instead of fixating on being doomed. After calming down, Emma started preparing to fight back. She was definitely not a pushover. Her dad was a retired Special Forces soldier for over 10 years. When she was young, he specially trained her, not only teaching her a set of practical skills, but also how to deal with bad guys in the wilderness. The clever Emma was using it now, to split their forces and catch them alone. She created 3 sets of footprints in different directions on the ground, then returned to Bosman's side. They found some of Emma's equipment, guessing that Emma should be nearby, not far away. Afterward, as expected, they were confused by Emma's fake 3 sets of footprints in different directions. What to do? We have to split into 2 groups and act separately. 2 people in each direction. If anyone spots something, immediately use the walkie-talkie to tell everyone. Soon, Baz and Bodhi were the first to spot Emma. They saw her drinking water there. Perfect opportunity. Quickly report it to Bosman and the others. Unexpectedly, Baz blocked it. This guy was still thinking with his lower half. He wanted to assault Emma. He told AJ, "Wait here, don't report it yet. Tell Bosman and the others that Emma is very smart. She knows Bosman and the others have been running all the way. They must be thirsty. If she gets caught, they would definitely grab her water to drink." So Emma had already drugged the water in advance, and she also drugged the water in that pool. Then she started pretending to drink water. Baz quietly approached her side. He first made Emma throw the water to him. Baz gulped it down in big mouthfuls. Then, he walked up to Emma and said, "Run, aren't you good at running? Resist a bit. The more you resist, the more excited I get." Looking at the weak and powerless, crying woman in front of him, Baz instantly let his guard down. But the next second, Emma pulled out a knife and gave Baz a fatal strike. Seeing Baz not coming back for a long time, Bodhi quickly used the walkie-talkie to contact him. At the same time, He also told Bosman they found Emma. Hearing the voice from the walkie-talkie, Emma realized she shouldn't stay here long. So, she quickly picked up Baz's walkie-talkie and fled in a hurry. After Bodhi saw Baz's body, he was in immense pain. Lust is a knife on the head. Brother, alright, no more words. Follow the footprints and chase Emma quickly. Avenge your brother. On the other side. After Emma ran for a while, she found a place to rest. She took out the walkie-talkie and started taunting Bosman and the others. Said he was, "Don't rush. The counter-kill has just begun. Your little brother Boz has been taken care of by me. You guys are next soon. Don't worry, Bosman and the others are catching up soon." First, they drank some water where Baz died. Simply replenish their energy. The water here was also drugged by Emma. Several of them drank it without knowing. Then they went back to Bodhi. He was just focused on the footprints on the ground, not paying attention. A rock fell from above and hit him. Yes, it was thrown by Emma. Looking at Bodhi lying motionless, Emma thought he was dead. Actually, Bodhi was faking it. When Emma approached, he ambushed her unexpectedly. After pulling Emma down, Bodhi tightly choked her neck. But luckily, Emma could move her hands. She picked up the handgun that fell on the ground and took care of Bodhi. After that, she picked up the walkie-talkie and told Bosman, "Another one of your little brothers has been taken care of by me." After Emma ran for a short while, she spotted a housing area not far away. At the same time, Bosman and the others caught up. Bosman picked up the sniper rifle and started sniping at Emma. But Emma was agile in her movements. Bosman didn't anticipate. He couldn't hit her at all. At the same time, the underlings' bodies started feeling unwell. The drug took effect. Bosman told the underlings to go down and catch Emma. He himself stayed at a high place, ready to snipe Emma if she showed her head. Emma took advantage of their inattention, rushed into the house, looking at the broken saw on the ground. She came up with an idea and quickly set up a simple trap. The henchmen here started dividing up the tasks. AJ was in charge of guarding outside. Then, the other two, one went through the front door, one went through the back door. The bearded guy going through the back door was really unlucky. He accidentally stepped on the trap and died on the spot. On the other side, Bosman saw that the three couldn't even handle one woman and decided to take matters into his own hands. The henchman going through the front door took advantage of Emma not paying attention and ambushed her, knocking her to the ground. The henchman didn't finish her off with one shot. After all, ending it directly would be too easy on her. "You killed so many of my brothers." The henchman stood up to catch his breath, planning to humiliate her properly before killing her. And it was during this moment that gave Emma a chance to fight back. She picked up a wooden board and smashed it directly at the henchman. But this blow was blocked by the henchman. Seeing Emma trying to resist, he thought she was overestimating herself. He slapped her hard twice, knocking her down directly. Emma, on the ground, started provoking the henchman, asking if he dared to have a one-on-one fight with her. The henchman looked. "Damn. Who do you think you're looking down on? Don't forget, Emma is the daughter of a soldier king." But, under the absolute strength advantage, Emma was still at a disadvantage. But luckily, heaven helped her. Emma got hold of an iron and smashed it directly at the henchman. "Oh right. There's one more person we seem to have forgotten. How did AJ die?" Bosman told him not to stay outside anymore. Go inside to help. But AJ was a newbie after all. No experience. He was quickly taken hostage by Emma. AJ begged Emma for mercy to let him go. Emma softened and released him. But AJ was very ungrateful. As soon as he went out, he shouted to Bosman, "Emma is in the house. Come down quick." Emma didn't hesitate and shot directly, taking out the ungrateful AJ. Then back to now. As soon as Emma went out, she ran into Bosman. Now only he was left. Emma declared, "As their boss, you must be very skilled. Let's put down our weapons and have a one-on-one pistol duel." Bosman heard this and couldn't help but laugh out loud. "If I can't even beat a weak woman, then I won't be the boss anymore." Arrogant as he was, he thought he had full odds of winning. But the moment he fired, Emma anticipated it. She dodged, and the bullet hit her shoulder. At the same time, Emma fired 2 shots and took out Bosman. Just like that, the generation's drug lord boss died at the hands of elementary school teacher Emma. This chase and counter kill in the border desert finally came to an end. The whole movie has a strong protagonist, Halo. The villains might seem a bit weakened, but in the end, this movie isn't about revenge, cool story, but about survival instinct. It tells us, never prematurely Sentence your own decisions to life or death. What you think is the end of the road often hides a turning point where there's light at the end of the tunnel. And this turning point can only be fought for, grabbed, and contended by yourself. Alright, see you next time.